Easter. For all religious people, Easter is the greatest and most important holiday of the year. This festival commemorates the resurrection of Jesus Christ. He was buried in a tomb, and on the third day after his burial he rose from the dead. But his death was not accidental. He was crucified by the Romans. Some people believe that Jesus was crucified because of jealousy. Religious leaders of those times, the Pharisees, were jealous of Jesus' popularity. He was always surrounded by crowds of people. In Jesus, they found healing from diseases, forgiveness and understanding, love and mercy. He also criticized hypocrisy, greediness, and wickedness of the Pharisees. That is why they decided to kill him. The arrest of Jesus was illegal. False witnesses gave false evidence and sped up the unlawful conviction of the Son of God. But despite the Pharisees' expectations, the number of Jesus' followers didn't decrease. On the contrary, it grew. The resurrection of Jesus became the basis for the Christian faith. Origin of the name. There are different theories as to the English name of the holiday, Easter. The most popular one is that it originates from Ostermonath, the name of April in Old English. This month was named after goddess Oster. In pagan times, people gave feasts in her honor in that month. Nowadays, some linguists say that she was the goddess of spring and awakening of nature. Others claim that she was the goddess of dawn. Easter has different names in different cultures, though sometimes they can be similar, like English Easter and German Ostern. A lot of European languages adopted the name Paska, a Greek word derived from Hebrew Pesach. For instance, in Russian it is Pascha, in Spanish Pascua, in Italian Pasqua, in Swedish Påsk, in Norwegian and Danish Påske, whereas in Ukrainian it is Velykdень, in Czech Velikonoce, in Slovak Velika Noc, in Polish Wielka Noc. Date. Easter doesn't have a fixed date. You can notice that every year we celebrate this holiday on a different date, but always on Sunday. This happens because many years ago it was decided to hold Easter on the first Sunday after the full moon around the vernal equinox. But Western and Eastern Christianity have different approaches to the date of the full moon because they use different calendars. Western Christianity uses the Gregorian calendar, whereas Eastern Christianity prefers the Julian calendar. There is a 13-day difference between them. This year, 2020, Catholic Easter Sunday falls on the 12th of April, while Orthodox Easter Sunday is celebrated on the 19th of April. Period before Easter. 1 week before Easter is Holy Week. It is also the last week of Lent, which lasts for 40 days. The days of Holy Week are called Palm Sunday, Holy Monday, Holy Tuesday, Holy Wednesday, Maundy Thursday, Good Friday, and Holy Saturday. Each day reminds of the last days of Jesus Christ on earth. In Eastern Christianity, Maundy Thursday is a day to remember the Last Supper. People believe that Holy Thursday water has healing properties. That is why it is a tradition to bathe on this day in order to stay healthy. People also clean their flat and bake Easter cakes. There is another belief that you cannot give anything valuable away or lend things because you can give away your well-being and prosperity. Good Friday is the day when the Christians recall Christ's sufferings. This day is the most severe one during Lent, when you are allowed to eat only bread and drink water. Any kind of work is forbidden on this day. But it is almost impossible for people not to do any work nowadays, so a lot of people just don't follow this tradition anymore. Easter traditions. In most countries where Christianity is the main or state religion, Easter Sunday and Easter Monday are public holidays. Many businesses and schools have Easter break, a period between Palm Sunday and Easter Monday. Easter traditions differ from country to country, though there are several common features. Firstly, a lot of people attend church services which start at midnight on Easter Eve. In some countries, Ukraine for instance, after such church services, a priest places Easter baskets with holy water. Such Easter baskets usually include eggs, paskas, cheese, sausage, lard, and red wine. Secondly, the egg is a traditional symbol of Easter, representing new life and rebirth. Both adults and children like painting and decorating eggs for Easter. DIY dyed eggs are very popular. You can even visit art courses where you will learn different techniques of egg decorations. Chocolate Easter eggs are the most favorite treat for children nowadays. In some countries, people hang decorated eggs on branches to make Easter egg trees. In other corners of the world, people play a game of egg rolling when they roll eggs down a hill or push them across the lawn with a stick. Egg hunt is another game popular with kids in English-speaking countries. It is similar to treasure hunt, when children have to find and collect hidden eggs into baskets. There is a traditional Easter cake baked a couple of days before Easter Sunday. In Ukraine, such cakes are called Paskas. In Germany, Easter bread. In Italy, Colomba Pasquale. In Britain, Simnel cake. Another symbol of Easter for some cultures is Easter bunny. It is a rabbit or hare wearing nice and colorful clothes with a basket full of Easter eggs. But in Switzerland, for instance, a cuckoo delivers eggs, while in some parts of Germany it is a fox who brings them. Finally, the most important and respected tradition of Easter is that it is a family holiday. The whole family gathers to celebrate the holiday of hope, love, faith, and light. They have a festive dinner, communicate with each other, read Easter stories, or watch Easter films. Easter greetings. Despite the differences in Easter traditions and dates, people of different cultures follow the same custom. On Easter Sunday, everybody greets each other with kind words, wishing peace, health, happiness, love, and joy. The most common Easter greeting in English-speaking countries is Happy Easter. In many countries, it is a usual thing to greet a person with the words, Christ is risen. Another person answers, truly, he is risen, or he is risen indeed. In some regions, such greetings are followed by a triple kiss on the cheeks. Easter greeting. May all the days of springtime, the birds and flowers gay, unfold to you the promise true of this glad Easter day. Now check your vocabulary. Festival. Festival is a special day or period of celebration. Commemorate. To commemorate is to remember officially and give respect to a great person or event. Resurrection. Resurrection means rising of Christ from the dead. Burial. Burial is the ceremony of putting a dead body into the ground. Tomb. A tomb is a large grave above ground that usually has a sculpture or other decoration on it. Crucify. Crucify means to kill someone by nailing hands and feet to a cross. Jealousy. Jealousy is a feeling of unhappiness and anger because someone has something you do not have. A Pharisee. A Pharisee is a member of Jewish ancient religious group. Mercy. Mercy is kindness that allows you to forgive other people. Hypocrisy. Hypocrisy is to pretend to believe something you do not really believe or that is the opposite of what you do or say. Greediness. Greediness is a desire to have more things, food, money than you need. Wickedness. Wickedness is the fact of being morally wrong or bad. Witness. A witness is a person who sees an event happening, especially a crime or an accident. Conviction. Conviction is officially find someone guilty. Follower. Follower is a person who follows another person because of his or her ideas and beliefs. On the contrary means the opposite. Originate. Originate is to come from a particular place, time, or situation. Goddess. Goddess is a female god. Pagan belongs to a religion that worships many gods. Dawn. Dawn is a period of the day when the sunlight begins to appear in the sky. Fixed state. Fixed state is a ranged state that cannot be changed. Vernal equinox. Vernal equinox is the time in the spring when the sun crosses the equator and when night and day are of equal length. 13-day difference. 13-day difference is when the difference between time periods is 13 days. Holy. Holy is recognized as sacred by religion. Lent. In Christian religion, Lent is a period of 40 days before Easter when people stop eating some products and doing some things. The Last Supper. The Last Supper is the meal that Jesus Christ ate with his friends the night before he died. Healing. The process of becoming well again. Belief. Belief is something you believe in, or something you believe. Valuable. Valuable means important, useful, or worth a lot of money. Lend. To lend means to give something to another person and expect it to be given back. Suffering. Suffering is physical or mental pain. Forbidden. Forbidden means not allowed. Eve. Eve is the period or day before an important event. Priest. Priest is a person who has been trained to perform religious duties in the Christian church. Bless. To bless means to make someone or something holy. DIY, do-it-yourself activity. Treat. Treat is a sweet, biscuit or some other sweet food. Lawn. Lawn is an area of grass which is cut regularly to keep short. Treasure. Treasure is very valuable things. Faith. Faith is great trust in something or someone. Greet. Welcome someone with particular words or actions. Don't forget to tell us about Easter customs and traditions in your country in the comments under the video.